Okay guys, so a friend got me this at a thrift store, and I traded some of my extra cars I had for customs for it. There are some really strange looking cars in here. Let's get them on the turntable and we'll check them out. And then we'll race them. Oh, okay guys, so here we've got some really weird cars. Some of these are trying to be a car, but they look like other cars, or they look like something that's completely not even in this world. And I think that's very cool. So first up, we got the Ford Thunderbird. Looks pretty good from the front. And then we come to the back, and it's like, I think they lost touch with what they were making there. What is that bumper? What is that bumper to? What vehicle does that even come off of? Still going in with my Ford Thunderbirds because you can easily tell it is one. So, really cool one. Love that one. We've got a Camaro that is, you can tell it's a Camaro from the back, right? Well, kinda. But yeah, you can tell that's kind of a Camaro. From the side, kind of looks like a Camaro. Then we come to the front, and holy crap, what is this? What is this car anymore? I want to say it's some kind of like, is it a Dodge Diplomat, Plymouth, something? Something. I don't think it's a GM product though. But yeah, really cool. I still am gonna put it with the Camaros because I just find it really hilarious. It's like, yes, you can kind of tell this is a Camaro. Then you look at this, you're like, what? What in Pimp My Ride heck is going on with that? That's a great way to, like, kind of describe these cars. They went to, why can I not think of what that garage is called right now that does Pimp My Ride? West Coast Customs. They went to West Coast Customs and they made their cars better, I guess. I guess some people would call it better. I don't think that front end fits a Camaro at all. I think it's really hilarious that that's going to be considered a Camaro, but yeah, it is. The Oldsmobile, it's not bad. The Oldsmobile is actually a pretty good one. There's nothing really too wrong with that one. I love these style cars too. I wish, and let me know if you guys agree with this in the comments, I wish Hot Wheels would focus on this style of cars more. Especially if what I heard about mainlines might start having these wheels. Imagine cars like this with these wheels. Like, these type cars, these style, like these boaty looking ones, these curvy, nice looking boaty cars with these wheels. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see that. But yeah, not bad. Pretty cool looking Oldsmobile. Or is this not an Oldsmobile? I might be calling this something it's not. Maybe it's a Buick, but I'm pretty sure it is an Oldsmobile. I think my friend told me it was, so that's where it's going until I'm proven otherwise. Although this car does look like it's broken, it's not. When you put it down, look. The wheels go up inside of it. Pretty cool. I like that one. Then we've got a Mustang, which does look like a Mustang. I'll give it that. A little bit. The front end's a bit like, what did you do to the grill? But again, it went to West Coast Customs. That's what I'm going to say about these cars. These cars are someone that went to West Coast Customs and they're like, I want to completely and utterly destroy classic cars. Okay, then we've got the Corvette. I'm not saying these are ugly. I do think some of them are really cool, but I don't know why anyone would ever want to put money into doing that in real life to a car, but if you do, it's your car, it's your money, do what you want with it. I just don't know. Don't think I would do that if I could. The Stingray doesn't look bad. I'll give it that. The Corvette looks pretty good. It's even got taillights painted on it. Corvette looks pretty good. I mean, maybe it's a little bit longer, it's a little bit fatter than it should be, but It looks pretty good. You can tell it's a Corvette. It's cool looking. I actually have this exact same casting already in the collection, but it has flames on it. It came from something at Toys R Us that came with candy, which I wish I could figure out what brand these were so I could look up those ones that came with candy, because there was a blue Chevelle in those when I was younger. I have the black one. I have no idea where that originally came from, but I do have a black one. And it does look like a Chevelle. They actually did a pretty good job, whatever brand made these. The Chevelle, they did a pretty good job with. The Mustang! Back of it looks pretty good. Side of it looks pretty good. Front of it looks okay. It's not awful. That one's not, like, awful. What does that say? Does that still say Mustang on the side? Yes, it does. So the car company's actually legitimately licensed these. That is crazy to me. Especially the Camaro. But GM does not care what you do with their cars. They really don't. I want to say a Shelby GT500, but it also might be a Mustang, but I doubt it because of those vents. I think somewhere in translation, you may have put the wrong front end on the Mustang, and that would have honestly have fit the Camaro better. It wouldn't have been perfect, but it would have been better than whatever in Cadillac heck this is. But yeah, really cool one. I do like these. I know it seems like I'm making fun of them. I do actually really like them. I think they're really cool. They're really unique. I like stuff like this. I'm really glad my friend picked these up for me. They're really cool. Stripe's a little bit off, but hey, Mattel does that too, so can't really say nothing about this. But yeah, that front end is, that's on the wrong car. I think that's a Monte Carlo front end there, bud. I don't think that was the right front end. Something about that is just too curvy, and yeah, it kind of looks like a Mustang. Like the headlights are there, but I don't know what you were thinking when you did the rest of it. I think the grille is the problem. I think the bumper and the headlights are kind of correct, but I think the grille is the problem. Then we've got a Bel Air. Yes, I can tell this is a Bel Air. Definitely from the back. The front, I'm pretty sure that part should have been blue, not chrome, and it would have looked okay-ish. But, hey, it still looks cool. It's unique. It's a neat thing to add to the collection. It's a neat little piece. So, really cool. Rolls quite well, too. Pretty cool. We've got a couple left, and they're getting less crazy. We've got a Pontiac GTO. Front end looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Looks pretty good. Side looks pretty good. The back end, I'm not sure what that is, but you tried. You tried. I love these so much. They're so, like, out there. Like, they're so neat. Probably, honestly, one of the best ones, the Corvette. They didn't do a terrible job with this Corvette. This Corvette actually looks like a Corvette. The back, maybe... No, they got the headlights. They just didn't paint them like they did on the black one. I wonder why they didn't paint them on the silver one, but they painted them on the black one. Weird. But yeah, pretty cool. Oversprayed a little bit on some of the paint on the wheels, but yeah, pretty neat. I think the Corvette's probably the best one. Between the Corvette and the Oldsmobile, I think those two are the best. The two Corvettes and the Oldsmobile. The rest of them, they tried. We'll give them that. They tried. And I'm not saying I hate these cars. I think they're very unique. They're very cool. I love them. They're neat. They're neat pieces to add to the collection. They are. They're neat. But, alright guys, let's race them. Alright, so first up we've got Mustang versus Bel Air. 3, 2, 1, go. And Mustang. Okay, up next we've got Mustang versus Mustang. 3, 2, 1, go. And red Mustang again. Okay. Up next we got convertible Mustang versus, I would believe, probably a Shelby, because of judging by the colors and the body style, but it might be a Mustang. 3, 2, 1, go. And convertible again. Thunderbird versus Mustang. 3, 2, 1, go. And Mustang again. Oldsmobile versus Mustang. 3, 2, 1, go. Mustang. Camaro. That looks like, what is this? A Thunderbird front end? What is this? This is a very custom Camaro, but you can tell it is a Camaro by the shape. Very strange looking Camaro. Camaro versus Mustang. 3, 2, 1, go. Mustang. GTO versus Mustang. 3, 2, 1, go. Mustang. Corvette versus Mustang. 3, 2, 1, go. Mustang. Mustang versus convertible Corvette. 3, 2, 1, go. And Mustang. Okay, so this video is basically watching the Mustang slaughter everyone it has lived with its entire life. So, yeah. That was sad to see all the other cars just completely be murdered by that car. But that's our winner. Here is the car behind all the slaughter, the Mustang. He is the winner. Murdered everyone he came with on the racetrack, but there he is. There's the car behind the slaughter. Alright, catch you guys later. Bye.